Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and we are back with more Know Your Members of Congress for the 119th Congress. Today, we are looking at Representative Ken Calvert, who is the representative for the 41st District of California, which is southeast of Los Angeles. It's down there in the south end of California, and it's very close near a lot of the places, Oceanside, Long Beach, Los Angeles. But anyway, he is a Republican, and before he took office, he was preceded in office by Ron Packard, whom he replaced through redistricting. Now, let's go ahead and look at who he is as an individual. He was born in Corona, California on June the 8th, 1953. Graduated from Corona High School in Corona, California in 1971. Earned an Associates of Arts from Chaffey College in Rancho Cucamonga, California in 1973. Earned a Bachelor of Arts from San Diego State University in San Diego, California in 1975. Has been a restaurant manager, a business owner, unsuccessful candidate for nomination to the 98th Congress in 1982, was chair of the Riverside County, California Republican Party 1984 to 1988, before being elected as a Republican to the 103rd and 16th Congress. So, this is term 17. Now, let's go ahead and look at the committees he is on. He is on the Committee on Appropriations, of which he's on the Subcommittee on Energy and Water Development and related agencies, and the Subcommittee on Defense, of which he is chairman. Now, let's go ahead and look at his top 5 individual donors and contributors over this last election cycle. And you'll notice that where he's chairman of defense, he's connected to a lot of warmongers. But let's look at these people, shall we? At the top, number 1, AIPAC, the American Israel Public Affairs Committee, who are the pro-Israel lobbying group that advocates policies to the legislative and executive branches of the U.S. and is one of several pro-Israel lobbying organizations in the U.S. It was founded in 1954 by lobbyists for the Israeli government, partly to counter negative international reactions to Israel's Kibbutz massacre of Palestinian villagers that year. It became a powerful organization during the 1980s. In 2002, it expressed intent to lobby Congress to authorize use of force in Iraq, and in 2003, defended the Iraq War at AIPAC events. In 2005, Pentagon analysts pled guilty to espionage charges of passing U.S. government secrets to senior AIPAC officials in what became known as the AIPAC espionage scandal. It bribes both political parties, Democrat and Republican, and has them in its back pocket, and is an evil fucking group. All together, and look at this giant fucking donation just over one election cycle. They have donated $620,597. One election cycle, 2 years. And once again, that's APAC. Next at number 2, we have Lockheed Martin. And this one, an actual creator of weapons, not just a violent defender. And they are a American defense and aerospace manufacturer that is headquartered in North Bethesda, Maryland, and was formed by the merger of the Lockheed Corporation and Martin Marietta in March 15, 1995. It operates 4 divisions: Lockheed Martin Aeronautics, which includes Skunk Works, the F-35 Lightning II Strike Fighter, the Lockheed C-130 Hercules military transport aircraft, and the F-16 Fighting Falcon and the F-22 Raptor. Second division is Lockheed Martin Missiles and Fire Control, which includes MIM-104 Patriot surface-to-air missile, the Terminal High Altitude Area Defense, the M270 Multiple Launch Rocket System, the Precision Strike Missile, the AGM-158 JASSM Air Launched Cruise Missile, the AGM-158C RASM Anti-Ship Missile, the AGM-114 Hellfire, the Apache Fire Control System, the Sniper Advanced Targeting Pod, infrared search and track and support services for Special Forces. The third division being Lockheed Martin Rotary and Mission Systems, which includes Sikorsky aircraft, such as the UH-60 Blackhawk, the HH-60 Pavehawk, the VH-92 Patriot, the CH-53K King Stallion, and the SH-60 Seahawk. Also including the Aegis Combat System, Littoral Combat Ships, Freedom Class Littoral Combat Ships, River Class Destroyers, and the C-2 BMC Missile Defense Program. And Division 4 being Lockheed Martin Space, which includes the UGM-133 Trident II Ballistic Missile, the Orion spacecraft, the Next Generation Overhead Persistent Infrared GPS Block 3, hypersonic weapons and transport layer programs, and the ground-based Interceptor. In 2024, 73% of the company's revenue came from the federal government of the U.S., 65% of which from the United States Defense Department. Yeah. But apparently it also contracts through the Department of Energy, NASA, IRS, and all this stuff. But yeah, another thing I think, let's see, was it Lockheed Martin that's doing the Golden Dome bullshit? I know one of these fuckers are celebrating it because I saw it when I was pulling it up. I'm like, really? You're celebrating the idea of a missile defense system for America, a country that don't really need one until Trump got into office and made us enemies with everybody fucking else. But anyway, all together, they have donated $70,000. And once again, Lockheed Martin. Like I said, this is one cycle, 2 years. And he's getting big money from the hate mongers. Next, at number 3, we have KPS Capital Partners, an American investment company that manages KPS Special Situation Funds, a family of investment funds, and it specifically invests out of 2 funds raised in October 2019, the KPS Special Situations Fund V, or 5, with $6.12 billion, and the KPS Mid Cap Fund with $1.02 billion. In June of 2024, it ranked 50th in Private Equity International's PEI 300 ranking among the world's largest private equity firms. It is headquartered in New York City, New York, and was founded in 1991. Altogether, they have donated $62,776. And once again, that's KPS Capital Partners. I can tell you right now, I am going to fucking suck almost all this motherfucker's donors. Because right now, I have seen nothing good. Next, at number 4, L3 Harris Technologies. And they are an American technology company, defense contractor, and information technology service provider that produces products for command and control systems, wireless equipment, tactical radios, avionics and electronic systems, night vision equipment, intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance systems and products, ocean systems, instrumentation, navigation products, training devices and services, and both terrestrial and spaceborne antennas for use in government, defense, and commercial sectors. It was formed from the merger of L3 Technologies and Harris Corporation on June the 29th, 2019, making it the 6th largest defense contractor in the United States. And yeah, it's headquartered in Melbourne, Florida. Altogether, they have donated $60,000, and once again, that's L3 Harris Technologies. Next, at number 5, we have General Dynamics, headquartered in Reston, Virginia. It is a producer of nuclear submarines, main battle tanks, and armored flight vehicles, and is also the manufacturer of Gulfstream business jets and provider of information technology services. It is the 3rd largest of the top 100 contractors of the federal government and receives over 3% of total spending by the federal government of the U.S. on contractors. The company is ranked 96th on the Fortune 100 and 242nd on the Forbes Global 2000. In 2024, 69% of revenues was from the federal government of the U.S., 14% was from U.S. commercial customers, 10% was from non-U.S. government customers, and 7% from non-U.S. commercial customers. The company was formed in 1952 via the merger of submarine manufacturer Electric Boat and aircraft manufacturer Canada Air. And they were founded in 1893 as Holland Torpedo Boat Company. So yeah, all together, they have donated $54,800, and once again, that's General Dynamics. Now, let's go ahead and look at the top 5 industry donors over the last election cycle. At the top, number 1, pro-Israel groups, who altogether have donated $734,463. Next at number 2, leadership PACs, who altogether have donated $649,300. Next at real estate, altogether they have donated $612,133. Next at number 4, oh fuck, he's actually got a decent one on here. Holy shit. Retired, baby, who altogether have donated $514,904. And in 5th, securities and investment, who altogether have donated $513,988. God damn, I can't believe he's actually got something decent on the fucking list. That is a fucking surprise and a goddamn half. Cause his donors are fucking corrupt. Let's take a look at the motherfuckers. At the top, individuals: APAC, boo, suck. Lockheed Martin, boo, suck. KPS Capital Partners, ooh. L3 Harris, boo, suck. General Dynamics, boo, suck. God damn, you suck. Industry-wise: pro-Israel groups, boo, suck. Leadership PACs, boo, suck. Real estate, ooh. Retired, absolutely fucking wonderful. Securities and investment, ooh. God damn, you suck at this, dude. You suck so bad. Anyway, this has been a look at Representative Ken Calvert, who is the representative for the 41st District of California. As always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources, as I will be citing my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.